My drugs had a logo. I'm excited weed's legal finally. Right? Okay. It's not stopping my buzz. I'm having a great time. The reason why I'm happy is because I never will have to deal with a medical marijuana doctor again. Some people, it's real easy for some people. I, for some reason, have had the worst experience ever. If you don't know what a weed doctor does, it's 8 hours a day of, hey, do you need a weed card? There you go. Hey, do you need a weed card? There you go. You heard the other two, right? Okay, there you go. For some reason, my first weed doctor gave me a physical. How out of shape do I have to come across to a medical marijuana official for him to take one look at me and go, no, I gotta do something. Pretty sure I took an oath. This doctor had me on his treadmill. Shirtless. Trodes all over my body. Jogging in place like, no, I just came for weed. My second weed doctor turned into a curves overnight. I don't know how else better to explain it. I drove by on a Wednesday, and I was like, oh, I see the weed doctor. I got to go in and renew my card. I go in a Thursday. That's the next day. And it's a curves. I'm baffled. I'm like halfway from the door of the desk. I'm thinking, well, maybe these businesses have merged. You know, like a Taco Bell and a Pizza Hut. I get to the desk and I was like, do you guys still do weed cards here? She's like, what? No, this is a curves. I was like, oh, okay, word. So I made an appointment with the cheapest weed doctor I could find. I figured there would be less complications with that, right? And it was pretty simple. I was in the guy's office waiting 15 minutes to see him, and I see 12 people coming in and out. I'm like, okay, cool. This should be pretty easy. I go in to sit down. He goes, what's your reason for needing medical marijuana? My answer was always lack of appetite. He was not impressed. He was like, that is not applicable to you at all. I was like, I'd take my money. You're probably going to turn into a curves. So I decided to go to the dispensary that was right underneath the doctor's office. Why there wasn't a fireman's pole connecting the two is beyond me. Like, how great would that be? Here's your card. Thanks. I love dispensaries, man. I really do love dispensaries. Every time I go in, I always end up getting the same thing, though. Last time I went was no different. I got a weed cookie. And I get home, and I realize weed cookies have changed. When I was in college, you got a weed cookie from a guy you didn't know, came in a Ziploc bag, no questions asked. This weed cookie had a logo. I'm going to say that one more time. My drugs had a logo. Aunt Mabel's weed cookie. I'm in my kitchen staring at it going, I can trust this. She's family. Underneath the logo, it said, per dose, eat 1/3 of a cookie. Who eats 1/3 of a cookie? I eat all the thirds of a cookie. You're not going to have me eat 1/3 of a cookie. Now, I'm high, and I'm hungry, and I'm staring at 2/3 of a cookie? That's not happiness. That's Hunger Games. And I ate the whole cookie, too. Woke up 2 days later, about 1.5 miles from my house, feeling refreshed. I'm going to get out of this ditch and get on with my day.